the night falls, the temperature is getting cooler and cooler, but the scenery is amazing at my back. It's even more stunning than watching it downstairs in restaurants. Oh my god, people just coming up to the deck for the view. And behind me is actually a very tall, snowy mountains. Wow, someone is enjoying the jacuzzi right now, which I've been here twice today. It's really cool. But talking about this view is everything just worth it. For the money, for the time spent, and also the efforts to go through the drag passage, seasick here, and just get here. It's just worth it for this view. And I've actually signed up for the overnight camping in Antarctica. So stay tuned. If quota is allowed, there's a maximum of 60 people that can go for camping, because there's some restrictions on the policy of landing as well as the equipment availability. My ship is pretty cool that they have a large setup comparatively. Let's see. One interesting stuff that I want to share is earlier the day before the dinner, there is actually an announcement of calling someone in the cabinet. I was wondering, oh, what happened? And then the announcement is repeated in another language. It's actually someone forgot to scan his room card after the landing exercise. So we are worried that someone is missing on the land. So the ship doesn't sail as per the scheduled time. And there's a bit of a delay. This is such an interesting story. I just want to share a bit of the fun moments here. It's really cool. The swimming pool reopens after the drag passage, but no one is here for swim because it's still around 2 degrees Celsius. When the sunlight is not as strong as in the afternoon, I feel much cooler. So earlier in the day, I just dressed in the swimsuit, summer wear, and taking pictures here. And as the night falls, I got like 3 layers for me. But that's absolutely amazing. So the first group has started the zodiac cruising already, and my group is scheduled later this morning. So I'm enjoying my breakfast by this view. Good morning! Just finished breakfast in this restaurant with large windows, and today I'm surrounded by the icebergs in the Paradise Bay. And once upon we check in, we will have a check-in ticket and arrive at our own table. Today's lucky number. And there's breakfast buffet serving over there of our choice. A bar here. Most people have left already because it's about to close. So I'm also leaving this place. It's one deck up from where I lived. Let me show you the variety of food here. Bread, I never touch. Here, oh, thanks. There's some dairy here, some fruit stations here, processed food cheese, and some drink station here. Is serving us on our table side, so I say hi to her every day. Some ice flow. They had helped us to make fried eggs. And here, the hot station has closed with onion, cheese, omelets, and so on. And we have the drink stations here. Tea, coffee, self-serve. And of course, the other side is some like small tables. Yeah. Hello. See ya.咁而家應該行返房。Bye bye. Restaurant 嘅名啦，呢度有3間餐廳。有個薑餅，香食 Christmas coming， 靚啊！ 可以出去戶外嘅，跟住咧，好凍，我翻房換翻件衫先出去。有聖誕樹。咁食完早餐咧，而家就準備翻房換翻件衫，係着多件衫先至上去Deck 10 for a better view 嘅。Main elevator is on this side with 3, so lots of people are transiting on this side. I usually walk the staircase because we don't really have much exercise here, and it's very noisy around because they just had an announcement that one of the group is about to start zodiac cruising. So let me show you another of my usual here. So my own water bottle, and the blue one is the complimentary water bottle here. And just walk one deck up, I'll be having the science center for some water bottle refill. Hello, good morning. So there's tea and coffee machines, self-service, and that's my usual places to refill my bottles. We'll be heading back to my deck. But usually, after I refill my water bottles and I get the tea, I'll take the lift. Because walking down with lots of bottles sounds a hassle.
Following Snow Patrol. Snow Patrol, please come down to deck 3 for your cruising.
When I'm all dressed and ready, we'll be heading down to the main lobby here because this is the only elevator that can head down to the expedition launch on deck 3. So my group has just been called and we'll be heading to the expedition launch again. Wow, be the first here. Wow. Oh yes.
Was that something for English?
Hello.
English, you're gonna have
Cariños, I'm Spanish.
Paradise Bay 天堂灣，今日涼咗好多，亦都凍咗好多，而且烏雲密布 ，cloudy 又見到鯨魚，而家想駛埋佢近少少睇下有冇機會睇到。哦，呢個海岸線真係好靚，有啲海水嘅聲音。Lots of marine animals here. And found the seal. The seal is waving towards us.
No, not yet.
With a bird. Enjoying life. And just then is waving to us. 好痕啊！好笑啊！走咗啦，拜拜。咦，回航啦！正以高速前進，頭先加速度咧就斜咧，因為開得好快啦，所以傾斜得好多咧，直頭入咗啲水咯，好搞笑，第一次見到。今日係冰川景 Paradise Bay 天堂灣呢度咧，係好多動物，有獅啦，有呢個企鵝啦，仲有海燕添，而且有唔同顏色嘅佢哋出現嘅品種同埋次數咧，都比琴日嘅 zodiac cruising 多，所以感覺好感動啊！要好感恩呢個天氣咯，因為頭先同船長傾咗陣偈啦，佢話今次都真係出嚟呢個 trip 嘅時候咧睇得特別多度，所以都幾感恩呢樣嘢嘅。跟住咧，我哋而家就差唔多翻到去我哋嘅船啦，喺呢邊嘅。啱啱 tap 翻著嘅引擎，每個船咧都有個滅火筒喺度啊，好明顯嘅。有個頭盔，有水泡，有冰川。哇！哇！哇！哇！ 食食下晏啦，見到隻燒 iPhone 勁先，頭先佢彈起咗咯，我已經影咗。佢而家瞓咗覺，頭先佢彈 iPhone 嘅厲害，食食下飯經過個窗都可以見到佢哋。This morning we have a zodiac cruising in the Paradise Bay, which is very beautiful because we see lots of seals, some penguins, and also birds around. So it's really a lovely place. And my friend Christy behind is enjoying the gentle chill with me, and we take lots of pictures together as usual. Keep going. Keep swimming.
Once they're already out, global sea level rise, and
It's very tough.
yes.
Second day that we can land, and we have arrived at Brown Station eventually this afternoon. And this is the landing site where on the side people are doing the kayaking activities, which is an optional activities that you can choose from, but the prerequisite is that you have to swim, so I can't really join, but I'm pretty excited about going on this Zodiac, going all the way to the landing site. And I've just met some fellow visitors over the science lecture on iceberg earlier, and according to their feedback, this is a really challenging hiking route. A very different view from yesterday because it's more snowy, mountainous landscape than the Peterman Island that we have been to yesterday. So, if you can see more carefully from the detailed look, there are some people walking along this track, and there's some stops as well. So I'm pretty looking forward to it. Today I'm at the second last group to head out. That's why I'm just enjoying myself over on the deck. And every day before I go on the landing, I just test a bit of today's weather because it's actually predicted 2 degrees Celsius warmer than yesterday, but actual feeling makes me feel like it's much cooler. Brown Station 嗰度 land 咗啦，咁今日咧係要行山嘅，所以咧我都準備好個裝束，問朋友借咗個行山背囊啦，青色，襯翻我今日嘅裝束啊，個防風褸、防水褸已經放咗喺個背囊裏面啦。呢邊就係一個冰山嚟嘅，主要咧個南極海就喺呢邊，我哋嘅船咧就已經停咗喺呢度啦。咁頭先就搭一 zodiac cruising 過嚟啦，而家咧就要一邊行緊上山。佢咧嚟到呢度之後咧會上岸啦，咁就會有一個 expedition team member 咧做個講解嘅，唔係講笑。嗱呢邊咧就返碼頭嘅。Some of the people were going down to the pier for return, and I'll obviously choose the other way up hills. All the way, I can't see the ending point somewhere over there. Oh, let's go. Not so sure if I can capture the steepness of the slope because I'm using walking pole, and it is highly recommended to use at least one when we are landing because it's really slippery. Ooh, it's good view up there.
No, I didn't.
幾耐先行得上去。Halfway done, still halfway to go. Just a more high-rise lookout point, but the snow is really slippery. 呢對鞋咧已經係入滿晒呢個雪喺鞋面。Another checkpoint that I just arrived. Usually with this red flag, like this checkpoint, and then downhill snow jogging. Seems going up is easier. Wow.唔知有冇行咗10分鐘。
This has locked. If you go to the right and a little bit back, you have two. You see that? The orange, the house, and then the island behind the half.
就係咁樣慢慢一步一步落去啦，好輪。一開機就即刻差啲仆親咁樣。Going downhill is really bumpy with the slippery slopes, but manageable. Just not to be too rushed, and you will be fine. Walking on the snow is really another kind of feeling because it's not the first time I see snowing, but in Antarctica, the snow is really white, snow white. Not the Disney character, but it's the color. It's very bright, fresh, and unpolluted feeling. Unlike the snow I see somewhere else, which is a little bit grayish at the other parts of the world. So it's really an amazing journey. Walking up hills and down hills, but not an easy one though. I make it to the checkpoint here. We get another flat cross. There's lots of steps, footprint on the ground like this. So basically some are deeper than the other. So I've got to work out very carefully. Otherwise, you will fall down very easily. Just then, we go all the way up hills to the checkpoint here, where there's a staff expedition team member to help us take pictures. So it's really a cool one. And we walk all the way down hills. Not back to the landing site, but slightly on the side, where we can see some penguins. And also for those people who don't want to go up hills, they have another checkpoint to go through, because this slope is really challenging for the mobility challenged people. Oh, finally back to the double cross red flag. Wow, cute. Half here. 啲頭髮勁亂，佢而家落嚟個平坦好啲嘅。其實上咧 when we go up hills, it's more on lifting our legs higher, so which is easier. But for down hills, it's just have to be more careful because it's very slippery, and towards the ending point over there is really steep. So that's another feeling. 冇煙啦。Because in Antarctica it's 3 degrees Celsius today. And I actually wear only 3 layers. So far it's pretty cool. I feel a little bit sweaty. Probably have to wear 1 layer less next time. Because after the walking up hills and down hills, I'm a little bit sweaty. Finally, back to the intercross red flag. So, here is the landing site. Some people are standing here at intersections, and on the other side is where we are about to head back. So currently going down hills and waiting for our zodiac to come. And while waiting, there's a colony of gentoo penguin down there, which we can do some animal gazing by simply looking into them. I've spent some time here standing up just looking at them. It's really cute. Look at this view. And the gentle penguins down here. Oh, lovely colonies. It's cute looking at them. This is the pickup point of our landing site. And there are some even closer to us. Oh. Look at this, look at this. On the other side, while we are waiting for the Zodiac, there's the Discovery kayak over here, where people are enjoying the sports while appreciating the scenery.
And it keeps the eggs warm when they're laying forward.
This one keeps carrying the rock.
Yes, so that's like adding to its nest. It's like its partner's lying down.
Yeah.
Decided he wants some more, he or she wants some more rocks at the nest.
Maybe go around.
Oh!
This is 18 already.